In terms of longevity, no one has been this funny this long, this consistent. Still funny. He goes on Hot Ones. He's amazing. He goes on a podcast. He's great. He's incredible. A lot of people decide to start not being funny, or they want to be taken seriously, or they don't want to make comedy movies anymore, or they step out of the spotlight. All these things are fine, but I'm just giving it up for the longevity of Conan. It feels like we're watching some great legendary NBA player play well into his late 40s. It's pretty cool.
My chime. My chime.
Chaz JW. Chaz JW said this guy was such a legend.
Boy, you're great. That's wonderful.
Oh, yes, them, yes.
You're great, too.
Thank you.
No, absolutely.
Well, thank you very much for coming on the show. I'm
My pleasure.
actually a fan of the Naked Gun pictures.
Thank you. Renewing old acquaintances. Remember back on Saturday Night
Oh, that's
Live?
right. I was working there when you were there.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
I got you coffee. You chewed me out.
I did not.
No, you did not.
I'm low maintenance.
No, I got you
am.
tea and
Yeah.
you chewed me out. No, I'm a...
Does he chew you out?
Sometimes.
Okay.
I'm a very angry guy. No, actually, I am a big fan of those pictures because I love the way you play it so straight. I love the way. I guess the director told you
It's
not a comedy. Act as though this is deadly serious.
The director, the thing is that we know that we're being funny, but you can't let the audience know for 1 second that you're trying to be funny. Not for 1 second. Although I will do almost anything I can for a laugh. I said almost. I didn't say I would do anything for a laugh.
What have you got there?
Isn't that a little personal? You'd like to see it?
It's a good bit.
That's what I have. There it is right there.
What the hell are you doing? What is the, hold it, let's show this.
You heard the rude noises that it makes.
Yes, I
But
did.
nothing but fun. I got that from a man in Oklahoma City, Jack Martin. He was a senior golf pro, and one night he said, Leslie, I'm going to give you something to change your life. I did, too. I've had nothing but laughs. So
You don't carry this around everywhere.
I do not travel anywhere alone. That goes with me all over.
You're a grown man. What are you
Don't be
doing?
too sure of that.
No, really, you bring this thing wherever you go?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You never can tell. It always comes in handy. And you never can tell when there's a certain amount of pomposity or somebody who's making you play a particular role. And if you just shake hands with somebody, it's how do you do? Very nice to meet you. It's really tremendous.
It's a classic. There's nothing better than just a classic fart gag.
It's a defense.
I'm working so hard to establish my credibility. And in 3 seconds.
This establishes credibility.
Now, you say you take this everywhere, and I've actually heard that you do. I didn't really think you'd take it out here tonight. I was praying. But you take this wherever you go. Have you taken it anywhere where you now think it may have been inappropriate?
Well, you're always taking a chance, I'll tell you. And there are
Where's
times...
the most serious place you took it?
When you're doing any kind of comedy, there's just no way that there's not going to come that time when you step over the line. But that's because of the chance you take. And there's just going to be sometimes, especially...
Yeah, a real comedian, what a real comic would have done? Not a fake poser like Leslie Nielsen, would have actually shit themselves. That's comedy. If I ever get invited on a talk show, I'll actually shit my pants and let the poop fall out of the... As I'm walking across the room to shake Jimmy Fallon's hand, I'll shit myself and shake the turd out of the bottom of my pant leg like Andy Dufresne getting rid of all the rocks from his tunnel. I'd shake one out.
With this,
keep going.
Where you seem to step over the line. And in that case, I say, look, I'm really playing I've Got a Secret. I know I'm doing like a kind of a practical joke. So I'll apologize or I'll show the people. Sometimes it doesn't work, but then you have to just rely on your insensitivity. I have a seminar on insensitivity, if you like, and I can
Yes,
train you.
I would like to sign up for that.
For the insensitivity course?
Yes,
There's
I
a
would.
downside,
What's that?
Sometimes you can be feeling good and not know it.
I would go back to this thing.
Oh, you want to go back? Yeah.
No, but do women enjoy this joke? I'm just curious.
I tell you one
Like
thing.
you're on a date and you do that, do they immediately go, "You're the guy for me"?
It's the greatest way to find out whether a woman likes you or not.
For who you are.
To be accepted. That's exactly it. To
All
be
right.
accepted for who you are. Yeah, you put that hits the nail on the head.
Well, I want you to let Andy hold it for the remainder of the show.
Okay.
Yeah, Jimmy Fallon runs over and picks up my turd and starts eating it. It makes no sense that he would run over and eat it. Maybe he would run over and eat it thinking it's a gag. In his coked out drunken haze, he would think the writers told him that like a baby Ruth would drop out of my pant leg and he's supposed to run over and eat it. He commits to it, he eats the whole turd.
Here you are, Andy.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Got it here.
Don't squeeze it too
Oh,
hard.
all right.
All right. And the Naked Gun pictures, you're coming out with another one soon,
We're coming
aren't you?
Naked Gun 33 and a third, and Naked Gun 33 and a third, the final insult. And it'll be out on March the 19th, and I swear I think it's as funny as the first two, if not funnier.
All right. Well, we're going to have to step away for a second. We'll come right back and find out more about this, and Andy will hold on to your little machine of doom. We'll be right back with more Leslie Nielsen in just a second.
That's great. It's comforting to see Conan in the early to mid 90s before he got good at what he did. He's not good at it yet. He's very nervous. He doesn't really know his comedic persona. He isn't really, some guys like Conan, especially, they got to age into the thing they are. What's tragic is some comics, their persona is being like the young, cool guy, and then they age out of that. So they age out of having a career. And then there's guys like Conan that kind of aged into being this awkward, tall, lanky dad, and it just didn't really work when he was like 24, 25, 26, 27 in there. And he just got better. He always tried. The interesting thing about listening to interviews with Letterman and Conan and those guys is they really lived week by week, show by show that they wanted, and they did so many seasons, but they wanted each episode to be better than the last. And they lived and died by whether or not the last episode they did was good, and they were really harsh critics of themselves, and it would affect their mood. I think Conan says something along the lines of that when he rewatches his show that he did after, he says it's never as good as he thought it was, but it's also never as bad as he thought it was. So if he did a show he thought was really bad, he'd watch it and go, oh, there was something funny there, and I like that. It wasn't that bad. And then if you watch something where he thought I did 10 out of 10, he rewatches and goes, oh, well, that wasn't that good. So he's just decided not to watch himself back. But I just love guys who really care. It's so rare to find people who aren't just trying to get a big check, get a bunch of money and get a big house and get their shit sucked in a big, fast red car and just make gobs of money. People who actually really, 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 really cared about their audience and what they did. That I really love and respect, because otherwise, I don't see the point. And Conan got so good. He got so good, and he's great. He's still, in terms of longevity, no one has been this funny, this long, this consistent. Still funny. He goes on Hot Ones. He's amazing. He goes on a podcast. He's great. He's incredible. A lot of people decide to start not being funny, or they want to be taken seriously, or they don't want to make comedy movies anymore, or they step out of the spotlight. All these things are fine, but I'm just giving it up for the longevity of Conan. It feels like we're watching some great legendary NBA player play well into his late 40s. It's pretty cool. I love Conan. He is the absolute peak, example of the kind of life and mind I think that makes a very, very, very funny person who also isn't this tortured monster who everybody hates in their private life. It's very hard, I think, for people to be able to balance that. And that is such an achievement. To pursue and become obsessed with the thing you want to get better at, but not let it destroy your life and the relationships around you and torture others around you too much. Too much. I love it. I love Conan. I love him so much. Someone also shared that Leslie Nielsen tip. Someone retweeted it on X about if you're doing a comedic sketch to always play it as straight as possible. Yeah, Norm was another guy like that who always just was funny. Someone shared some comedic actor on X that they always played it as sincerely as possible this week, but I can't remember the actor's name. But it always is great when they play it like dead serious, as if they were in some sort of Shakespeare play, and it always comes across so, screamingly funny. I can't remember who, though. So Paul Giamatti or something? Make me get nasty. Only got me a nasty. Only now.
My chain. My chain. My chain. My chain. Don't you like my chain?